Alright, so this is absolutely sick. But anyway, I just finished all 25 days of Advent of Code, and I'm only 3 days late. So I mean, that's exciting. Um, yeah. So let's just go through, look at some solutions. So my day 25 was actually good. My day 20, yeah, my day. So I also towards the end of this, I can because I had solutions that were taking way too long to anyway, yeah. So I started counting my time, and this was one that actually worked really well. So yeah, open the file, parse the file. This is basically what it looks like. But yeah, so I had to, go through that input, and let me pull up again what challenge this was. That way I'm not like that way you can actually see what the question was. Sorry, this screen recording window is kind of blocking everything. Cool. Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked. So this one, basically after each step, the cucumber. In this example, the sea cucumber stopped moving after 58 steps. Find somewhere safe to land your submarine. What is the first step on which the cucumbers? And yeah, so this was cool. And then what I was what I was really hyped about was part two was literally just was literally clicking this. So yeah, that for me that was like way too exciting. All right, so you know what? Why don't we're gonna start at the very beginning. Actually, I don't think I have my day one solution because I think I just knocked out day one on my school computer, like during cybersecurity. So I don't think I have day one on here. Um, just open recent. Yeah, here. I had a different naming. All right, so we will start with this one. We can see we can see how the escalation of my code right here. Oh, this one was so easy. It was literally just getting the input numbers from here. It's literally all right. Iterate through your file, get your input, and then you just multiply. This one was super easy. Let me see if I can find the one. I don't remember. There was one of the days and I just absolutely went off with recursion. This one, this is on it. This is pretty much what my normal code looks like. That's really nothing exciting. Oh yeah, I don't have. Oh shoot. I think I just opened the day that I didn't want to, but that's. Oh yeah, this was. Oh, this is when the okay, this is all my code that like did not work. Yeah. I over engineered. I made a class for this because I was trying to create instance. So this was the first one. What is this? I think this is actually day 5. It says day 4, but I think it's day 5. This was the first one that I was like, oh god, I'm in over my head. But I mean, it wasn't too bad. Created a class, created an instance of a board, went through the board. And then yeah, I believe it was like you were incrementing and then checking something with that. Let's see. I'm probably not gonna pull up all of the instructions, but I am gonna go through and see if we can pull up some of my code. Okay. Oh yeah, I think this one that's labeled day 4 is actually day 5. My bad. Oh, of course. I forget about how bad I am at coding until I look at my code. This whole video is just gonna be me absolutely roasting my code. I literally one of the first things after I think day 15 was the one where I was so stuck on that for so. I think there were a couple one. I think it was day 15, day 22. I know 15 and 22 stand out. Those were the two where I was like on Reddit, like looking at other people, and so I was looking at people's solutions for ones that I had already done. And I was like, this code, I was like, other people, they're like, oh, so slow. My runtime is 5 seconds, and I'm literally over here waiting like 3 minutes for my code to compile. I'm like, oh yeah, that would be why I got deferred from MIT. So yeah, I literally went through. Oh, why did? I'm so stupid. Why did? No, I mean, why didn't I just iterate? This could have been a for loop, and I could have just incremented all of the indexes. Yeah. Well, anyway, for some reason, I went through and checked every single index and then incremented it. Starting fit, yeah, and then I got my fish emulate, yeah, because this was total amount of fish. Oh my god, let's look at yeah, that's not even hard to read. I'm just, let's find my date. This is something I am legitimately proud of, because I normally, at least for my computer science class, we did zero recursion. Like, we got to the end of the year, my teacher's like, nah, I'm done. So anyway, I've been trying super hard to hit it with the recursion, the list comprehension. Any I started one of the later days. I was using like pathfinding algorithms. That's what a lot of people. Maybe it's because I don't fully like I know data structures, but I wouldn't say that I have like a full grasp on every single data. Because some people, I was looking at their solutions and I was like, what they're like, we're doing this blah 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 with whatever, and I'm like, what? Like, it's like I looked at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so over my head. Well, anyway, this one I understand. I was really proud of this. I showed this to because this was the one, I think my friend was doing some of these, and she did this one, and she had like 100 something lines of code, and I'm like, look at that, yeah. So anyway, yeah, we got the for loop and the for loop, the list conference, yeah. This is good. Like that code. Yeah, again, just easy to read input. I will admit, the first one with the for, like where you had to strip the numbers. I did a lot of Google because I normally don't read stuff from text files. But once I like figured out how to do that, that was super easy. But like stripping the data from the text file at first, it took a minute. Um, wow, I only have 8 more minutes till this. Which one? Okay, I want to say 7. If any of these I are like bad, I'll just skip them. Was this one any? I mean, this one wasn't really anything special. This was just getting frequencies. Yeah, this one was just getting numbers getting letters, sorry. I'm trying to go into the interesting ones. Let's see this data. Okay, yeah, this one was pretty easy. I'm trying to get into let me find some hard ones. Day 10 was day 10. No, yeah, that one was pretty easy as well. Oh wait, no, is this the one? Oh, this one I remember. This one was the one where you were like counting errors or something. This one wasn't hard. I hit it with some yeah, because it was like if one of these inputs like wasn't matching one way, it was a syntax error, and then you had to count the number of syntax errors. I mean, this one was pretty good. I created a stack, and then I just went through, I added, and then I did. I was this no, I already knew about how stack, but like pop is like you take the element off the stack. Yeah, so I mean, I like just started pouring. So I mean, this one was pretty. This I do really like this because apparently I did not do that. Did I? For sure I did day 11. No, I definitely had to have done that. I don't know where my day 11 is. Okay, we'll just. I'm all over the place. I write code on anything I can get a hold of. So like, this was the cave. This was the first like. Oh, this brings PTSD. This was like the first the cave question. This was again, I believe, just checking indexes. Yeah, these were, oh wow, my code, the escalation. I haven't like looked. It's been a while since I've looked at kind of these ones. Oh god, this one was hard. This was wait, was this the folding paper? Yes. Oh my gosh, this was an absolute struggle. Oh, I spent because it figures out you have to adjust for uneven folds, and I did not do that. And my input was always because like when you take a piece of paper and you fold it, it's not always going to be per. I also have a hard time visualizing stuff, so that probably adds to why I had such a hard time with this one. Yeah, this was for me at least. This one was an abs. It was folding. It was like an origami. The folding paper. Yeah, that was rough. Where's okay? It was that one, not 15, that I thought I had a problem with. What day? We're on day 13. Yeah, it was that one. Okay, it was definitely that one that I had a problem with then. All right. Did I have a problem with? Oh yeah, this one was the one that took like I'm so sorry. That took a really, really long time. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll run this, and oh no, I fixed it. I fixed it. I forgot about that. Oh, I mean, this part was slow compared to the second part, but I mean, so proud of my compile times. Oh wow, I still have a lot to go, and I only have yeah, I don't have that much time left on this screen recording software. This might have to be a two-part video. Oh, this was the pathfinding algorithm. So this is how I did it. I I used the pathfinding algorithm. I hit it with like some, Tesla autopilot source code. Pretty much the same thing. I'm kidding, it's not. All right, so basically, and then someone was like, "Oh, you can use this algorithm." Yeah, of course. This is yeah. Sorry, that was my brother literally came in and he was like, "Our Wi-Fi's not working." I'm like, "Huh. Maybe I should stop running some of my programs on my PC." Okay, yeah, so this was a mess. But anyway, yeah, I assume that all the remaining squares are 1 between the current square and the goal, and then I adjust for repeated grids. This is like the neighbors, this is kind of like the machine learning thing, k-knows neighbors. And then I adjust for the grid, estimate the distance, assume their risk values. Oh yeah, this was a lot. Um, yeah, it had part 2 had a really long runtime for. I need to optimize this. Maybe at one point I will optimize it. This is not the best solution. I did use Lambda though. Yay. All right. I'm just gonna skip to day 20. Sure, because I have 2 minutes before this. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we love day 20. I literally straight up went through, incremented, and I'm like, all right, it's slow, but it gets the job done. Okay, no, 22. 22 was the hard one. Yes, the freaking cubes. So basically, I'm like, I don't want to talk. Yeah, I always write comments to myself. So I made basically how I did this, just like a real abstracted version, is I made a list of the cubes and the volumes. I subtracted out the volume for the parts that overlap. I created the cube, and then basically what that did, and then I went through and I created cubes and null negative values for each cube. Um, and this was not efficient at all. Yeah, track the cubes, very very fast for part 1, but then quickly, yeah. Um, yeah, there's one of these, and I like completely ran out of memory for part 2, and I was like, gonna have to come up with a new solution for that. Yep, sum all the values. All right. I'm gonna speed run right now to day. I already shared 24. Speed run to day 24. Oh wait, this was. Never mind. 24 was rather anticlimactic. What can I open up? I'm running out of time. Running out of day 23. Let's see what this. I'm gonna see this, and then this is probably gonna cut off. Yeah, I brute forced it. Yep. So anyway, that's the majority of my solutions. My time is now running out. So, thank you for watching this video.